deep in the heart of Texas.
We're in the business of winning.
Don't bet against me.
I don't bet anyway.
Lose your life.
Yeah, let's do Florida State minus 14 versus Miami. The over-under is 50.5. Randy, you want to go first on this one too?
Over. Also, I think this is the game, and I truly believe this, that Florida State shits the bed. And not as a Texas fan, but I think that this is where Miami comes in. Speed, they have the athletes to match up Florida State. And it might be close, but I think this could be the game that knocks them out and then moves Texas up. This is completely coming from a Texas fan. But also, I see the teams, even though the records don't show it, I see them kind of evenly matched up. Obviously, besides Travis. I would say what, Miami did to the Aggies, but who hasn't done that to the Aggies? You know what I mean? But
they've lost every game within one score. Okay, relax.
I know. I'm just joking.
Besides Miami,
really, my whole main point on this is I really am thinking this is the game that Florida State loses. Ian, you want to go ahead on that?
So you don't got to answer, but maybe your potential super dog there, Miami plus 14.
Make it 16.
I think it's 14 right now.
I know.
I originally thought that 2 touchdowns was too much. I mean, Jordan Travis is very good, and Travis Van Dyke just hasn't been that good lately. I don't know, man. I think Florida State, Ryan, as much as I want to believe in everything you just said, I think Florida State rolls them again.
Again?
Again, they won 45-3 last year.
Oh.
So I actually am taking Florida State minus 14. Not too strong on it, but I just think these are two teams. And even if Miami's closer than people think, I think the fact that it's a 14-point line means Vegas might think this is less close than that. That might be with the rivalry aspect baked into it. You know what I mean?
This is Florida State.
Yeah. Did you ask where it's at?
Yeah, it's at Florida State, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a
Nick,
17
you got anything on that
point.
one?
He's loading right now. There he is.
Sorry.
Back.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Rin. I've been kind of low on Florida State. I know people are high on them this year. Figure they got to lose at some point. I don't know. I think the spread is a little too much. I do like the plus 14 from Miami. I don't know if they get the upset. And I also like the over 50.5. Probably more than the spread. I think both the last 2 games we've looked at, I've liked the over on. Just looking at what these teams can do on offense and the points they usually put up, I feel like those are 2 low spreads. I feel like I'm sort of getting tricked here somehow in a weird way. But I'd probably go on the over here. I'd probably take Miami plus 14 too. That just feels like too many points, and I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a shootout. So Miami did get cooked last week by North Carolina State, which does not make me feel too good. But I'd probably take the 14 points. I like the over more, though.
I feel like Miami's one of those teams who's like, if it's a big school, they're going to struggle. But if it's like if they're going to run and gun, I feel like they, you know what I mean? Like they can hang with a school like Florida State.